All right, the Detroit Lions have a dark horse running back that we have not talked about a lot that's climbing the depth chart, and it's interesting to see if this guy could make the team and actually be kind of like the Craig Reynolds, the new age Craig Reynolds for us. Before getting into that, though, Father's Day weekend just went past us, and Pride of Detroit had a great article out, and they asked how the role of your dad basically in becoming a fan of the Detroit Lions. So let us know in the comments. We read all your comments, maybe not respond to them all, but for sure other people read the comments, and it's fun to look at how people became fans and the whole thing. And so for me, and maybe your dad had no impact in it. Actually, you went opposite. It's like, dude, my dad liked this team, so I went with this team. Love to hear those stories as well. But really, your dad was how you started watching or, becoming part of the team. I just remember my dad just hitting the road when the Lions would get down big. He's just like, I'm out of here. I'm going outside. I'm going to do something. So the Lions actually made him so productive around the house because it's like, I'm going to go mow the yard. I can't sit here and watch this. And I would sit there and they'd lose. And then in the Stafford era, you could never get up. You knew Stafford was going to bring us back. Still probably lose, but it's going to be exciting. So, yeah, let me know in the comments. My dad was a Lions fan. I would definitely watched because of him. Okay. Let me read this to you. This is it. This is our guy. So our running backs are this. Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery. Got it. We know that. Craig Reynolds, Sione Vaki, Kyle Robichaud, and then Anthony Tyus III, undrafted out of Ohio. Tyus actually went to Portage Central or Portage Northern. He's from Portage. Ran for over 1,800 yards during both his junior and senior years in high school. Goes to Ohio. Let's go. Here's what the coaches are saying about him is that one report said that Tyus is already winning over coaches in his first days with the team thanks to his effort and style of play. He's big. He's strong. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. Check out this guy. And just, again, this is the type of stuff that he can do. Little screen pass, reads it, know the linemen are coming from the right, cuts it back, picks up nice chunk yardage. What I wonder about is Craig Reynolds. We love him, but is he going to be there? We know Vaki and we know the other two. And then it's like, who's that fourth running back? Is it Reynolds? We just put him in? I mean, I wonder that every offseason, and then Reynolds makes the team, and it's like, okay, well, okay. I'm wrong. Or I'm not, I guess I'm not wrong. I'm just like, Reynolds, they love Reynolds. But Anthony Tyus is one of 10 undrafted free agents, rookies. He's got a power style, kind of one-cut, Craig Reynolds type. He said it felt great to put on the jersey, wearing the Honolulu blue. There ain't nothing like it. Love it. Spent several seasons at Northwestern before going to Ohio for his final season. The Lions are my hometown team. I'm excited. Parents are excited. Love the opportunity. Love it, love it, love it. Tyus is fighting to be the fifth running back on the Lions, a spot typically resides on the practice squad. He outshone fellow UDFA Kyle Robichaud, a more compact back from Boston College, a promising start. So my point is, boom, he's already ahead of Robichaud. Is he good enough? And this is somebody we've got to keep an eye on to go ahead of Craig Reynolds. I'm all for it. I love Craig Reynolds, but I'm also like, we can even get better. But Sione Vaki, if we're talking running backs, is the whole question for me. Remember, he was like a safety, but we draft him oddly. We're like, well, do we need a safety? It's like, actually, he's a running back. Like, oh, he's a running back? Didn't know that. Wait, what? And so then he kind of plays, kind of doesn't. He's going into the second year. And that's what's most intriguing to me as we go into training camp here shortly is these second-year guys. Giovanni Manu. Let me pull it up. We have this second-year guy list that it's like, guys, if you guys can be good and show a lot of improvement and be who we really hoped you can be, that's really it, because we focus so much on the new guys, rightfully so. It's like, what about the last year's guys that are coming into the second year? Let's not forget about them. So remember, Giovanni Manu, Christian Mahogany. Like, be something for us. Mahogany, be the guy. Over on this side, you've got Mekhi Wingo, who we need desperately because, remember, Aleem McNeil's out. DJ Reader's old. Tyleik Williams a rookie. Levi Onwuzurike, I don't know. What have you shown? Some stuff, but not really. Roy Lopez is just kind of a filler piece. Broderick Martin's got nothing. Pat O'Connor had one good game, kind of filled in last year. Shouldn't even been on the team. Chris Smith, nah. Miles Adams, okay. Wingo, need you. Because if Wingo plays well, then Tyleik Williams kind of figures it out. Levi's solid enough, right? You can make the case that our interior defensive line could be okay. So the other two guys that we already know about, but it's like Terrion Arnold. What if he's just like a shutdown one? What if Enos Rakestraw is the guy? Come on. Dude, those are the guys that we need. And so Sion Vatke, this Anthony Tyus the third, like, be sweet. Just be better than Craig Reynolds. Take his spot. I don't care. Let's do this. I love Craig Reynolds. But Craig Reynolds, really good story. Comes on, helps the Lions in that 21 season. And shout out to him for staying on, making what, like $1 million a year probably. What's like nothing, chump change for a NFL player. It's like, yeah, for sure it is. But that's a lot of money for just normal people. It's like, yeah, he's getting $1 million a year. It's like, dude, imagine if you're like, you just work somewhere and you're like, yeah. It's like, oh, how much are you making that? 60,000, 70,000? It's like, I make $1 million a year. Really? Aren't you like welding? Yeah, $1 million. Like, that would be crazy. So shout out to Craig Reynolds for being here for the 21 season, the 22 season, the 23 season, the 24 season. If he can get one more deal, that'll be 5 years, $5 million. What is Craig Reynolds' salary? Because remember, he signed a new deal, but it's like basically a no guarantees deal. Craig Reynolds has a base salary of $1.2 million, a roster bonus of $75,000, and a workout bonus of $75,000. So if he makes the roster, he gets an extra $75,000. If he just shows up to workouts, he gets $75,000. Man, that'd be sweet. So Craig Reynolds, think about that. I mean, that's why it's hard to get this dude off the team, because it's like, if I make the team, I'll go from making. So he's gonna make, $75,000. Just all right, cool. This year he's been at workouts. It's like, man, I can make $1 million if I make this team. Yeah, he'd be playing pretty hard. Okay, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.